Hey, this is Step Amit. Welcome to my Exercism.io series. In this video, I'll be working through the strain exercise from the Exercism.io Ruby track. So we are going to be implementing the keep and discard operation on collections. We'll be given a collection and a predicate on the collection's element. So I assume some kind of block or something. I haven't looked yet. Keep will return a new collection containing those elements where the predicate is true, while discard will return a new collection containing those elements where the predicate is false. So for example, if we're given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the predicate is the number even, then we should return a new collection with 2 and 4. The keep operation will. The discard operation will return 1, 3, and 5. All right, so the union of keep and discard is all the elements. Okay, cool. The functions may be called keep and discard, or they may need different names in order not to clash with existing functions or concepts in your language. So keep your hands off the filter, reject, or whatever it's called in your standard library. Okay, cool. We're going to do this in Ruby. Let me pull it down. Let me remove the existing. I don't care about that. All right, so let's see. Keep empty. All right, so we're going to be implementing this on array. We got keep, and we've got, and see, yeah, we give it a block, and discard as well. So yeah, let me just go ahead and get going here. I'm gonna run this. It'll fail because for some reason there's always an R missing the first time there. All right, the file does not exist. Let me create it. Strain.rb. Swap them. Now I need to actually open up array. Go ahead and open up my array class and define keep, which first will do nothing. I'll let the error guide me. It says, oh yeah, it's expecting a new array. So let me just return that, and the first test will pass, and the next test will actually force me to drive out this implementation. Okay, so this one, we're gonna say assert equal 1, 2, 3 equals keep everything that is less than 10. All right, so I think what I'm going to do, this will fail, of course, because I'm returning an empty array. Oh, I didn't actually run it. Here we go. Let me run it. All right. At this point, I think I can just return self. All right, cool. That will not last long, though. Here we go. Keep odd. So what I'm going to need to do. All right. For keep, let's see. These blocks are going to return a predicate. So what I can do is self, I'm going to create a new array. I'm going to call it result and set it equal to an empty array to begin with. And then what I need to do is self each for each element. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add it to result if yield self or yield element. And then I need to return the resulting array. I think that's it. I think that's keep right there. All right, let's just keep going. So even this should be fine. This is the algorithm. Keep strings. So all the work here, once we've just set up our basic algorithm, all the work is being done. Yeah, keep again by whatever block we're passed. That block is responsible for doing the actual work. So discard we've not implemented yet. So, okay, here we go. Next, got to define discard. And it's going to look a lot like keep. But let's not get fancy. I'm just going to return self to start with and see if that's enough. It's enough for the moment. It won't be, yeah, it'll be enough for this one. This test doesn't really test anything beyond the last one, but this one does. All right, so we're going to discard that element. So now we actually need to go ahead and implement this. Let's do it. And it's actually going to be the opposite of results, which is no surprise at all. So again, for self, so hang on, I'll do it this way. We'll return, because we're going to return result at the bottom. And in between, what we're going to do is we're going to build up result. We're going to take each element of self, and we're going to add that element to result unless yield element. So if it matches, we're gonna throw it away. All right. These are all just gonna pass. I don't know what else there is to do. As far as making it work, I don't even have to read these. In fact, I'm not even reading them because I know the algorithm is right. All right, cool. So the question now becomes, I'm not crazy about this duplication here. And really, this is the same thing that we did before when we had to implement our own collect. We built up a new array, iterating over each array. Sorry, our own map is what we did. There's got to be a way to consolidate these, and I just cannot think of it right now. I'm blanking off the top of my head. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and submit this. I think it's a good solution. If you have a solution for how to actually extract that duplication in a way that these methods can call and simply pass in whatever's different, please drop that in the comments below. All right, exorcism submit. Strain.rb. All right, great. And I will see you in the next video.